It's an ML Sports Take brought to you by Rosie's Corner, Burton Ace Hardware, and our terrific friends over at Maple Downs Independent Senior Living. If you have a loved one who's looking to make that next step in life, get them taken care of. You have assisted care where you need it, and the place is just great. 2 floors. Just got my dad in there. He's super happy. He's been there about a month and a half, 2 months. All the meals included, cable included, room services included. They have outdoor areas. They have music. They have activities. They've got games and pool and all this stuff. So, look, it's just a great environment. The food is all gourmet oriented and made to order by their chefs. Maple Downs is a place to be, man. East Genesee Street in Fayetteville. Go check them out on social media and online. Where you can search retirement homes. Let's go to the AFC West here for a second. I mean, my gosh, this is a division that's loaded. I think on paper going into the 2022 campaign, I think it's the best division in football. I think that has been, the title of the NFC West for a little while. But now I think the narrative has changed a little bit because Russell Wilson changes that by going from one division to the next division. He was in the NFC West with Seattle, won a Super Bowl, went to 2. He's obviously on the trajectory of the Hall of Fame. Now, though, he's a Denver Bronco, and that roster, in my opinion, I don't have Noah fan. I know the offensive line can maybe have some holes and all the rest, but the reality of the situation is Russell Wilson changes the game, man. I mean, they were in need of an elite quarterback to maybe get over the hump, get to the Super Bowl. Well, now they have that. They've got big-time playmakers. They've got unbelievable edge rushing and all the rest, playmakers on defense, guys who can really get after it. Patrick Surtain intercepting the ball. You got Bradley Chubb and others rushing the quarterback. This is a really good football team. I think they're going to challenge Kansas City for the AFC West. I have the Chiefs still winning the division, and they lose Tyreek Hill, but not enough has been made of Skylar Moore, who they picked up in the draft. They've got some other guys who have jumped over, Valdez-Scantling and others, and Mahomes, Reed, Bieniemy, Brett Veach, Kelsey. You want to doubt these guys? I don't. Kansas City's going to be a force to be reckoned with still. The Chargers, man. Brandon Staley, if he stops going for it on 4th and 1,000,000 from his own 20, maybe they'd have a chance to make the playoffs. Last year, I thought he blew it on many occasions, and it was just kind of learning and the growing pains and all the rest. But, if he doesn't go for it as many times, maybe they win an extra game or 2, and the Chargers are in the playoffs. Well, now is the time to make the playoffs. This is a team that added J.C. Jackson on defense. They trade for Khalil Mack. You've got Justin Herbert at quarterback, one of the great young phenom quarterbacks in the game. Austin Eckler, Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, a bunch of guys to throw to. Corey Linsley, no relation, is at center. And then you have the Vegas Raiders, maybe the most intriguing team in the division. They had Devontae Adams. They go out and change up the personnel, the coaching staff, front office, Josh McDaniels, now the head coach. This division is freaking loaded, man. Derek Carr to Devontae Adams reconnecting on the Fresno State combination. Those guys went to school together and they were buddies. So I'm pumped up for the AFC West this year. Hopefully they knock each other out for these guys, but that's a whole other story for another day. ML Sports Take here. It's all brought to you by the Vince Aguirre Consulting Group, Ken's Auto Detailing, Rosie's Corner, and our awesome friends over at Camillus Golf Club. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and as I always tell you, enjoy the games.